On the first semi-final of NewsWiz 2018, Hussain Ahmed and Syed Abdul Mannan representing Little Flower High School, Hyderabad. Tamogna Chakravarti and Ashwin Arun representing DPS Newtown, Kolkata. And Habib Chisti and Ahmed Hadi Nevi representing Burnhall School, Srinagar.
Hello and welcome. It's sizzling semi-final time on India's favorite news quiz show. Let's play NewsWiz 2018. Hi everyone, I'm Rajdeep Sardesa, and it's been an exhilarating journey. From the time we started this competition, we've crisscrossed the country on an express train, picking up some of the brightest quizzennials from almost every state in India. From an initial 27 teams, we now have just 9 who will tussle to get a place in our finale bogey and eventually try and win this magnificent trophy here. That's right, guys. This beautiful trophy is what you're fighting for, and winning it is really a big deal. Today we have with us the first 3 of those crackerjack teams vying for a spot at the top. Let's take a look at their journey through the prelims. Your first question then is on fuel hike.
We'll ask the news guests' help. We got off to a very shaky start. We were trailing in the first round. We were trailing in the second round.
Which LGBTQ activist?
At the end of the second round, I turned to Hussain. Hussain turned to me, and we both said, God help us.
I think the third round was make or break.
Raman Singh is Chhattisgarh,
And
we had confidently managed to tie second.
You're back in the race. Give them a big hand.
no one expects a tiebreaker. We did not, definitely.
Yes, Hussain.
This is the car made of Lego. I knew I was right, but Rajdeep has this way of toying with your mind and makes you believe that you might not be right.
You're a science student.
Yeah. And our minds went completely blank. We were thrilled when we won.
The other 2 teams were way ahead in the lead. We thought we might just not make it. We're taking the news guests' help.
I'm not very sure of the answer there.
Okay, take the anagram.
We woke up after the first round. We took our chances and we buzzed at as many questions as possible.
Take a look at your options.
Silchar Airport. At the beginning of the last round, we thought this is it. There is no other way to win it other than going all out on the buzzer.
DPS Newtown, Kolkata has gone
The
for
answer
it.
is Vietnam.
It's the right answer. Well done. Yes,
Neela Kurinji.
you have staged one of the best comebacks in NewsWiz. Ashwin and Damogna, well done.
The journey's been incredible so far. Considering the preparation, we expected that we'll perform well.
Harivansh Narayan Singh.
Is the right answer. Well done. 100 points.
We didn't think we'd get here, but we did. I guess that we were lucky.
Burnhall Srinagar has buzzed, but the question is to Manovikas. Burnhall, yes, Habib Hadi.
Murad Soli.
Is the right answer.
It's not Hadi and Habib, it's Hadi Habib. It's a single unit. Hadi search Kevin Anderson.
South African.
South Africa. So our mind works together, our hand works together. So that's the thing that we actually need to work with.
Burnhall Srinagar, yes.
Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Turkey's president.
Our winners today are Burnhall Srinagar with 1250, one of the highest points ever. And loaded in our cargo wagon are cartons full of tantalizing prizes for our potential winners. Just take a look. And here with us for our first semi-final is that constant presence. Please welcome our friendly neighborhood news guest, news editor India Today, Padmaja Joshi. Welcome, you're back this year, 2018, new year.
Absolutely, pleasure as always.
And same show with three very bright teams because we're now, Padmaja, in semi-final time. Are you ready to give them the answers that they will need if they're in trouble?
I don't think they will need any help. I've seen them in the prelims and in the rounds before this, and they seem fairly bright. Well, makes my work easy, but good luck.
Are you a quizzer yourself?
Very amateur. I come from the generation of the Bonvita quiz contest, and the Maggie quiz and the Bonvita quiz used to be the highlight of our academic year. If you made it to the state level, you were the toast of the school, as it were.
Okay, well, these young men are also the toast of their schools because remember, they've reached the semi-finals. The terrific teens that make Newswiz the show that it is have made it, as I said, to our first semi-final. First, from the land of VVS Lakshman, Saina Nehwal and Satya Nadella, please welcome Hussain Ahmed and Syed Abdul Mannan, representing Little Flower High School, Hyderabad. Hussain, Mannan, great to have you on the show. Hussain, I'm told that one of your relatives thought you were on a live show on Newswiz, so was very concerned whether you were going to win or not.
Yes, they did. They thought Newswiz was live and they started praying for me. I think that's so sweet of them.
Manan, I'm told that you thought that this victory in the prelims was just luck. Why do you think it's all about luck? It's about your effort.
Because, sir, after the first 2 rounds, we were at the last place. But then, with God's grace, we managed to climb up and finally win it. So, it's not much us as it is him.
Well, you've got all his blessings, I'm sure. Little Flower, Abid, Hyderabad, Hussain, Manan. They're joined by Mr. Mohammad Irfanuddin, Manan's uncle. Welcome to the show. Give them all a very big hand. Okay, next, it's the season of Pujo. So please welcome from the city of Dada, Didi, and of course the divine Teresa. Please welcome Tamogna Chakraborty and Ashwin Arun, representing DPS Newtown, Kolkata. Tamogna or Tamogno?
Whatever you say.
What is the real name?
Tomogno is actually
Tamogno. So I will remember to say with the O, Tamogno.
Yeah.
When did your parents first know that you'd won Newswiz the first round, and what was their immediate reaction?
Originally my plan was not to tell them, but eventually they found out that we won. They understood the magnitude of the win once they saw the episode on TV. At that point they became excited and ecstatic and they were very happy.
Ashwin, I'm told your cool quotient has gone up in school.
No,
How has it gone up?
Absolutely not. My friends still view me as that nerd in the corner of the room. That's just being on national television doesn't change things among friends, apparently.
It's going to change it if you win the quiz. Who knows?
Absolutely.
DPS Newtown, Kolkata, Tamogno and Ashwin are joined by Ashwin's father, Dr. P. Arun. Welcome to the show. And Tamogno's sister, Andrila Chakraborty. Let's see if Kolkata has the Pujo it's waiting for, because our third team is, as we've been saying, we've been going from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from the state that has given us Kale Sehgal, Chen Singh, Zara Wasim. Please welcome Habib Chisti and Ahmed Hadi Nevi, representing Burnhall School, Srinagar. Habib, I'm told most of the teachers in your school couldn't watch the show.
Yeah.
Why?
Basically, on returning back, we told all of our teachers that we had lost. So they were like kind of disappointed. They were not that much motivated to watch the episode. So on returning back to the school, when they realized that we had actually won, so they were like very happy. So this was basically our plan to give them a big surprise.
So I hope you recorded the show for them so that they could actually see you in the very end.
It was easily available on the YouTube.
Hadi, what's been your big learning from the prelims? You're the strong, silent type, I remember.
Well, that's funny, but my biggest takeaway from the prelims would be maintain your coordination. No matter how much you have prepared, you will not win unless there's coordination between the two guys.
So all the very best to the two H's. Give them a very big hand. They are joined by Sister Maria Suzette, their Vice Principal. Welcome, ma'am, to the show. All your blessings, I'm sure, with their team. And Saraswati Sabhapati is the former school councillor. Give them all a very big hand. This is it, the part where our train journey picks up pace. where you rub your eyes, put away your books, and look expectantly out of the window. The News Whiz train is at the semi-final stage, and there are just a few more stations to go before we get to the grand finale. Teams, hope you're wide awake. We are going full steam ahead with round 1 of semi-final 1. We call it In the News.
In this round on the buzzer, each team must select one set from the given news stream and try and answer all 3 questions it contains. Each question carries 100 points. The news guest can help teams with any one question. If teams get stuck, they can ask for the answer to be displayed again as an anagram. But then they can only get 50 points for that answer. Get all 3 questions without any additional help and you get a 100-point bonus. There's no negative marking and questions don't pass. Hands on the buzzer.
Okay, teams, round 1, semi-final 1. Hands on the buzzer. These are your options. Take a look. Burnhall, Srinagar, Habib, Hadi have gone straight away for Teen Star Data Breach, New Party. Okay, your first question then in this semi-final 1 for 100 points is on Teen Star, who recently became the youngest Indian batsman to score a century on Test debut.
Prithvi Shaw.
Prithvi Shaw, says Hadi and Habib together. It's the right answer. Well done, 100 points. That's right, captain of the winning under-19 team. He then went on to score a century in his first test against West Indies at Rajkot. A good start. Let's see if you can build on it. The second question to you on data breach. Which social networking site was recently hit by an attack that exposed the account information of over 50 million users?
Facebook.
Hadi says Facebook. Sure of it?
Taking a guess here.
You're taking a guess. It's the right answer. It's the right guess. It is Facebook. According to a statement, the attackers exploited a bug in the View As feature of Facebook that lets users view their own profile as someone else's. Now the third question. You get it right, you also get an additional 100 points bonus. Your third question then is on New Party. Which ex-Samajwadi Party legislator has floated a new political party, Pragatishil Samajwadi Party?
We'll take the news guess help.
It's Shivpal Yadav.
We'll go with the news guess.
You'll go with her. It's the right answer. It is Shivpal Yadav. You've helped them out, Padmaja, but what it also means, Habib and Hadi, is you miss out on your bonus because you took the help of the news guest. But you've got 300 points, which is a reasonable start to this semi-final. Okay, Little Flower Abbots, DPS Newtown. Your options now. Take a look. Little Flower Abbots, Hyderabad. Mannan and Hussain have gone for leader visit, wedding announcement and space feet. Okay, your first question then on leader visit. Which world leader visited India for a 2-day bilateral summit in the first week of October to sign a major defense deal?
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin. Both of you are saying it in unison. It's the right answer. The Russian president. Remember, one of the key and largest deals in that bilateral summit was Moscow's S-400 missile defense system that will cost India more than $5 billion. Your second question then is on wedding announcement. Which sports star announced 16 December as the date of her wedding with shuttler Parupalli Kashyap?
Saina Nehwal.
The two Hyderabadis know their Hyderabad superstar well. It's again the right answer. It is Saina Nehwal. Remember, Parupalli Kashyap, the fellow badminton player, trains at the Gopi Chand Badminton Academy and was awarded an Arjuna Award in 2012. So it's a meeting of two shuttlers. Your third question and a chance to get that 100 points bonus and take the lead. Space feet. Which country became the first in the world to successfully land 2 robotic rovers on an asteroid?
Japan.
You're again speaking in unison. You're saying Japan. It's the right answer. Well done, Manan. The rovers were deployed by an unmanned spacecraft, Hayabusa 2, about 60 meters onto Ryugu's surface after a 3.5-year journey. What it means, you've got 300 points plus an additional 100 points bonus that you now get, getting all your 3 questions right. You've taken an early lead. DPS New Town, Kolkata. The remaining options are with you. Take a look. Okay, DPS New Town, Kolkata. Ashwin, Thamogno have gone for disaster relief, change of guard, character farewell. Your first question on disaster relief for 100 points is: what is the name of the humanitarian assistance operation launched by India to help disaster-stricken Indonesia?
Samudra Maitri.
What is it about teams speaking in unison? It's the right answer. Well done, it is Samudra Maitri. Remember, Indonesia suffered an earthquake, volcano and tsunami in a span of a week. More than 1,500 people have died. Your second question then is on change of guard. Whom did Sandeep Bakshi replace as the CEO of ICICI Bank on the 5th of October 2018?
Chanda Kochar.
Is the right answer again. Well done, it is Chanda Kochar. Remember, the ICICI Bank appointed Sandeep Bakshi as CEO after Kochar sought early retirement. Your third question and a chance to match what Little Flower did by getting their 100 points bonus is character farewell. Which actor set the social media abuzz by announcing his farewell from the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Chris Evans.
It's the right answer. Well done. You matched that first round. Remember, Evans plays Captain America in the Marvel Universe, announced his farewell after wrapping his final movie in the franchise, Avengers 4. You get your 100 points bonus. You matched what Little Flower has done. Let's take a look first at the scores. At the end of round 1, Burnhall, Srinagar, 300 points. DPS New Town, Kolkata, 400. Little Flower, Abids, Hyderabad, 400. Give them all a very big hand. They needed your help. And they gave you a political question, Shivpal Yadav, the brother of Mulayam Singh Yadav. Were you worried about it or were you confident of that answer?
No, it's been in the news. It's fairly recent. So that was an easy question to answer.
Okay, remember, it's time for a quick break. Time for our teams to regroup, stretch their legs, and perhaps buy a packet of greasy chips on the platform. Take 5 and take a look at the answer to last week's viewer question. We'll be right back with the first semi-final, News Whiz 2018.
We had asked Sabrimala Temple, which had a ban lifted on the entry of women by the Supreme Court, lies in which Indian state? The options were A. Karnataka, B. Kerala, C. Tamil Nadu, and D. Telangana. The correct answer is B. Kerala. And the winner is Sunil Kumar from Ghaziabad. Congratulations, you get a gift hamper from Milton.
Welcome back to the first semi-final of News Whiz 2018. The engine's just getting heated up and our sharp quizzennials are as fizzy as ever. So who's got a confirmed reservation? Who's travelling without a ticket? These are our scores at the end of round 1. Burnhall, Srinagar, 300 points. DPS New Town, Kolkata. Little Flower, Abids, Hyderabad with 400. It's tight. Padmaja, I must ask you, were quizzers better when you were in school or are these kids much better, if I can call them kids?
I think they're much better now because they have access to a lot more information much more easily, because we had to go through these voluminous, I still remember the Manorama yearbook, we had the quiz contest books, you know, the very limited sources of information. Now you have so much on the internet, so it's that much easier to access.
Possibly, but you still need to get it all right. So all the very best to the teams because we are up to round 2. Remember, when trains travel uphill, they need more power to climb. But for every foot they ascend, the view becomes breathtakingly scenic. And that's precisely the situation here as we get into round 2. We call it Top Story.
In this round, we show you 6 questions related to our top story. Each team is assigned a question and they can try and answer for 100 points. Other teams can press the buzzer at any time but can only answer if the assigned team misses it. The correct answer on a pass could get you 100 points. But if it's wrong, that's minus 50. If no team gets the answer, we'll show you 4 possible answers and all teams can buzz for a chance to answer. If a team answers a question at this stage, it can earn 50 points or lose 50 if it's wrong. Let's play.
Okay, teams, in 1895, Alfred Nobel came up with something that would have a far bigger impact than any of his inventions. A set of prizes to be awarded to the men and women that had scaled new summits of excellence in their respective fields. 123 years later, the legacy continues to dominate headlines worldwide. Which is why this week's top story is Nobel Prizes 2018. Little Flower Abid's Hyderabad, Hussain Mannan. The first question is to you. In a rare occurrence in the Nobel's history, a Nobel Prize was not awarded in which field in 2018? Burnhall has buzzed. The question is to Little Flower.
Literature.
It's the right answer. Well done. It is literature. Remember, the Academy refused to award it after it was engulfed in a scandal involving sexual abuse by the husband of one of the Academy members. 2 laureates will be awarded the prize in 2019. Okay, DPS Newtown, Kolkata. The second question is to you. Nadia Murad, one of the winners of the 2018 Nobel Peace Prize, belongs to which ethnic minority group of Iraq? Okay, Burnhall, Srinagar has buzzed, but the question is to DPS Newtown. Yes?
Kurdish.
Kurdish is the wrong answer. Burnhall.
Yazidi.
Yazidi, says Habib. It's the right answer. Yazidi is the right answer. Remember, Yazidis are an ethnic minority from northwestern Iraq. Miss Murad, like most Yazidi women, have been subjected to sexual slavery by the ISIS, and as a survivor, she won the award for her activism for women subjected to enslavement and captive rape in war zones. 3 teams now battling it out. 2 on 400, 1 on 500. Burnhall, Srinagar, Habib Hadi. Let's see if you can match what you did just now with the third question. At the age of 96 years, who became the oldest ever Nobel laureate by being awarded 1/2 of a 2018 Nobel Prize? Little Flower, you buzzed, but the question is to them.
Arthur Ashkin.
Arthur Ashkin is the right answer. Well done. It is indeed Arthur Ashkin, a 96-year-old Jewish American physicist, won 1/2 of the Nobel Prize for Physics for inventions in the field of laser physics. 2 teams on 500, 1 on 400. Little Flower Abid, let's see if you can move ahead. Fourth question is to you. Identify this woman, the first female winner of the Nobel Prize for Physics in 55 years. DPS, you buzz. Question is to Manan and Hussain.
Donna Strickland.
Donna Strickland. You seem to have mugged up your Nobel Prizes. It's the right answer. Well done. It is Donna Strickland. Remember, she's a Canadian physicist, shared 1/2 of the 2018 Nobel Prize for Physics with Gerard Mourou. Okay, let's then turn to DPS Newtown. Let's see if you can make up some lost ground here. Dr. Denis Mukwege, who shared the 2018 Nobel Peace Prize, belongs to which African country? Okay, Little Flower Abid's Hyderabad, you buzzed, but the question is to DPS Newtown. Your answer is?
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Tamogno, you're saying Democratic Republic of Congo. It's the right answer. Well done. That's right, he's a Congolese gynecologist. He's known as Dr. Miracle for his ability to repair through reconstructive surgery the damage inflicted on rape victims in war-torn Congo and other African countries. Burnhall, Srinagar, the 6th and final question in this round is to you. The prize given in which field is not funded by the Nobel Foundation, although it is commonly referred to as a Nobel? Question is to Burnhall. Little Flower, you buzzed.
Literature.
is the wrong answer. Mannan Hussain.
This is the Economics Nobel. It is funded by the Sveriges Riksbank.
Hussain Mannan. You are on a roll. It's the right answer again. Its actual name is Sveriges Riksbank Prize in Economic Sciences in memory of Alfred Nobel, based on a donation received by the Nobel Foundation in 1968 from Sveriges Riksbank. So what are the scores at the end of round one? Burnhall Srinagar 500, DPS Newtown Kolkata 500, but taking the lead at the halfway point, Hussain and Mannan from Little Flower Arbits, Hyderabad with 700 points. Give them all a very big hand. Pretty impressive. They knew all their Nobel Prizes. Did you know all of them?
No, I didn't. I didn't know the last one. And it's amazing, not only did they get the answer right, they had the information and the pronunciation down pat. Very impressive.
Well done to the team from Hyderabad that seems to have really worked on their Nobel Prizes. But the other two teams, you're still very much in the race because the gap is not very large. In fact, the distance markers indicate that we are halfway through semi-final one. But there's still a fair way to go before we find out who will stay on this express train. Put your feet up and consider this week's viewer question. We'll be right back. You're watching Semi-Final 1 NewsWhiz 2018.
Who is the only sportsperson to feature in Forbes India's first Tycoons of Tomorrow list of 22 young achievers? The options are A. Virat Kohli, B. Hina Sidhu, C. PV Sindhu, D. Hima Das. SMS your answer to 52424. Type whiz, space and your choice of right option. A, B, C or D. You can also log on to www.newswiz.in and participate in the contest. Contest closes midnight 14th October.
Welcome back once again to NewsWhiz 2018. This locomotive is tearing along and we're not too far from our destination. But who's running out of steam in this first semi-final? Who's just had a fresh bowl of coal? Let's see with the scores. Burnhall Srinagar 500 points, DPS Newtown Kolkata 500, Little Flower Arbits Hyderabad has taken the lead with 700 points at this stage. But as you've seen, Padmaja, 200 points doesn't make much of a difference on NewsWhiz in the past.
And they should know better. They have been in a situation where they've been the last team and then they've just powered on. So fortunes can change in a couple of questions.
That's right. And 2 more rounds still to go, remember. A locomotive pulls its carriages. But in this quiz, teammates have to pull each other forward. If their engines are in sync, they'll make good progress, which will be especially important in our third round. Let's play Match Time.
In Match Time, teams are shown a set of topics. The teams will then be presented with a bouncer question for no points that they must try and answer on buzzer for the chance to pick the topic of their choice. Once the team is assigned a question, they'll see 5 images related to the subject they've chosen with 8 possible matches. Teams have 75 seconds in which to match all 5 images with their correct answers. For every correct match, you get 50 points. One team member can search the internet for the right answers through our Gyan portal. In the last 30 seconds of the challenge, you can ask for the news guest's help. If you get all 5 answers correct without the news guest's help, you get a 100-point bonus. Will you meet your match?
Okay, teams, all the very best. Let's first take a look at your match time options that we have for you. These are your options. Man Booker shortlist authors, chiefs organizations, pro kabaddi captains teams, biopics personalities, national parks and states. Remember, I have a bouncer question for you, and whoever gets it right gets to choose the option of their choice right away. Your bouncer question is: an outbreak of canine distemper virus was found to be the cause of the deaths of which animal in an Indian national park? Burnhall Srinagar, you pass first.
Indian lion.
Indian lion.
The lions.
I'll give it to you. It's the Asiatic lion is the correct answer. You get a first shot. What are you choosing?
Pro Kabaddi captains and their teams.
Okay, Habib, Hadi, you've chosen Pro Kabaddi captains and their teams. Take a look at what the screen now will show. Match these 2018 Pro Kabaddi captains with their respective teams. Who's coming here?
I'll be going.
Hadi's coming here. Okay, let's see how good you are at Kabaddi. Whether Kabaddi is truly a national sport now, popular in Srinagar as well. These are your images of the captains. Anup Kumar, Fazal, Atra Chali, Ajay Thakur, Surjit Singh, Rishang, Devadiga. These are your options. Your time starts now.
Hadi search Anup Kumar.
Anup Kumar is Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Jaipur Pink Panthers, Anup Kumar.
Anup Kumar, Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Fazal Atrachali. Captain.
U Mumba.
U Mumba.
You Mumba, speak a little louder to each other.
U Mumba. Yeah.
Okay.
Ajay Thakur.
Ajay Thakur. Just a minute.
Search a bit faster.
Tamil Thalaiwas.
Tamil Thalaiva.
Ajay Thakur, Tamil Thalaiva. Okay.
Surjit Singh.
Interesting. You don't seem to know the captains. You're relying on Google. You took the option right at the start.
Bengal.
Bengal Warriors.
Surjit Singh, Bengal Warriors. You can take the news, guess help, but you will lose your points then.
Rishank Devadiga.
Rishang Devadiga.
Rishank Devagidda.
UP Ayodhya.
UP Yodha.
UP Yodha.
You want to go for it?
Yeah.
UP Yodha. Done?
Yeah.
Come on in, Hadi. I put 5 captains there and you had no idea of them. And yet you chose that as your first choice. Why?
It's easy to Google them.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. We'll check how easy it is. Anup Kumar, you said Jaipur Pink Panthers. Is the right answer. Well done. Fazal Atrachali, U Mumba. Right answer again. Ajay Thakur, the star of Indian Kabaddi, Tamil Thalaiva, is the right answer. Well done. Surjit Singh, Bengal Warriors. You again Googled that. You got it right. It's the right answer. And then you were struggling with Rishang Devadiga. Why? Because it was a tough name to Google.
Yeah.
All I can say is Google Namo Shivai. You've got all the 5 right, courtesy Google. You get your 250 points plus 100 points bonus. Well done, Habib and Hadi. You've survived courtesy Google. Okay, Srinagar needed Google. We'll see how the other 2 teams do. These are the remaining options. Take a look. Man Booker, shortlist authors, chiefs, organizations, biopics, personalities, national park states. Okay, your bouncer question is, which city is the host to the 2018 Youth Olympic Games?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, say DPS Newtown is the right answer. Well done. So you get a shot out of the remaining 4 options. Which one are you choosing now?
Biopics and personalities.
Biopics and personalities. Tamugno and Ashwin, this is your question on biopics and personalities. Take a look. Match these upcoming biopics with the personalities. They are based on who's coming to the Gyan portal.
I'm going to the Gyan portal.
Okay, Ashwin's going to the Gyan portal. I'll be with Tamugno. First, take a look at the pictures. The Accidental Prime Minister, Bohemian Rhapsody, Vice, At Eternity's Gate, and Manikarnika. And these are your options. Your time starts.
Ashwin, search Vice and An Eternity's Gate.
All right.
An accidental Prime Minister is Manmohan Singh.
Accidental Prime Minister Manmohan Singh.
Bohemian Rhapsody is Freddie Mercury.
Bohemian Rhapsody, you want me to put Freddie Mercury?
Manikarnika is Rani Lakshmibai.
Vice is Dick Cheney.
Manikarnika is Rani Lakshmibai.
Vice is Dick Cheney.
Vice is Dick Cheney.
Vice is Dick Cheney. Okay.
And Eternity's Gate is Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh and Eternity's Gate.
At Eternity's Gate, you're saying Vincent van Gogh.
Search Vice once again.
I'm sure. Dick
Sure.
Cheney.
Sure of it?
Okay, sure.
Right.
Lock it.
Sure. Pretty
Lock
much.
it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very quick. Okay. Come on in, Ashwin. Let's see. Accidental Prime Minister, you said Manmohan Singh, is the right answer. The former Indian Prime Minister, film being made on him. Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury, Farooq Balsara, as he was also known as, is the right answer. Well done. Vice, Dick Cheney, Vice President to the former US President George W. Bush, is the right answer again. At Eternity's Gate, you said Vincent van Gogh. Right answer, well done. And Manikarnika, you said Rani Lakshmibai. Almost straight away, right answer again. You matched that round. You get your 100 points bonus as well. Well done. Okay, let's then turn to the third team. You're leading up till now, but the other two teams have caught up in match time. So lots to play for. Your remaining options, Hussain and Manan, are Man Booker Shortlist Authors, Chiefs Organization, National Park States. Which one are you going for?
The Man Booker shortlist and their authors.
Man Booker Shortlist and their authors. Your question then is, match these Man Booker Prize 2018 shortlisted novels with their authors. Who's staying here? Who's going to the
I'm
Gyan
staying
portal?
here. Manan is going to the Gyan portal.
Okay, Hussain sounds as usual very confident. Take a look first, 1 minute, at your options. The Overstory, Washington Black, Everything Under, The Mars Room, The Long Take. These are your options. Your time starts now.
Finalist online.
The Overstory is Richard Powers.
The Overstory is Richard Paz.
The Overstory is Richard Powers.
Washington Black, S.E. Edugyan.
Washington Black,
S.E. Edugyan.
S.C. Edugyan, you're saying, okay?
Everything Under is Daisy Johnson.
Daisy Johnson for Everything Under.
Daisy Johnson for Everything Under, okay?
The Long Take is Robin Robertson.
The long tape, Robin Robertson, please.
You're relying entirely on him.
Yeah.
And Google. The Long Take, Robin Robertson.
The Mars Room is Rachel Kushner.
The Mars Room is Rachel Kushner.
The Mars Room, Rachel Kushner.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Put it in. Lock it in.
Okay, come
Lock
on
it
in.
in.
Lock it in. That was pretty fast. You seem to have gone to one page saying Man Booker Shortlist 2018. Okay, let's take a look. The Overstory, you said Richard Powers, is the right answer. Well done. Washington Black, you said S.E. Edugyan, is the right answer again. Everything Under, Daisy Johnson, is also right. The Mars Room, you said Rachel Kushner, is again the right answer. Well done again. But then for the Long Take, you said Robin Robertson. Why?
It's the right answer.
Sure of it?
Sure.
You are very confident young men. It's the right answer. You match that round, you get your 350 points. All three teams have matched their match time round, which means we have some terrific scoring. At the end of round 3 of this first semi-final, Burnhall Srinagar, 850 points. DPS Newtown Kolkata, 850, leading the way. Little Flower Abids Hyderabad, 1050. Give them a very big hand, Manan and Hussain. They didn't need you. I could see you were dying to get in and involved.
No, clearly they know Google much better than any of us. So choose the right question, which you'll be able to Google easily, go to the shortlist, get your answers. It's about being savvy and being intelligent.
Okay, the destination's on the horizon and the sun's getting low. Lo and behold, we are getting close to the end of semi-final 1. Who will be our first finalist? Who will go the distance? Find out when we return with the final round of NewsWhiz 2018. This is the round, as I call it, the MS Dhoni round, where you've got to learn to play under pressure.
Don't answer anything in a hurry. Take your time rather than hitting the buzzer in a hurry and regretting it.
You didn't even look at the clue. How did you guess?
We knew.
Welcome back to the fourth round of NewsWhiz 2018, the fourth and critical round. Remember, Shakespeare wrote that journeys end in lovers meeting. That's true in our case if our teams are dreaming of a spot in the NewsWhiz final. But who's living the dream and who's having a nightmare run in this first semi-final of NewsWhiz 2018? Burnhall Srinagar 850, DPS Newtown Kolkata also with 850. 200 points ahead with 1,050 is Little Flower Hyderabad. Padmaja, final words of advice for these teams as they enter the last stretch.
Don't answer anything in a hurry. Take your time rather than hitting the buzzer in a hurry and regretting it. Take a few seconds and go for the right answer.
Okay, this is the round, as I call it, the MS Dhoni round, where you've got to learn to play under pressure. Teams, teachers, parents, all the very best. Righto teams, retrieve your cell phones from your side tables and your earphones from the passenger next to you. We're in sight of the last round that stands between you and a place in the grand finale of Newswiz 2018. It's 700 points at stake. It's time to play News Buzz.
In this round, we will ask 7 audio-visual questions that are open to all teams on the buzzer. A correct answer will get you 100 points, while an incorrect answer means you lose 100 points. Questions must be answered the moment the buzzer is pressed. Otherwise, it's an instant minus 100. Questions don't pass in this round. All clear? Let's buzz.
Okay, teams. I wish you all the best. Hands on the buzzer. Remember, 700 points this time, not just the 500 points that we had in the prelims. My first question then is a visual clue. Identify this lady. Take a look. DPS Newtown, Kolkata. Ashwin, you're literally jumping. Yes.
Geeta Gopinath.
Geeta Gopinath is the right answer. Well done. It is Geeta Gopinath, the Indian-American economist, teaches at Harvard. She's been appointed as chief economist of the International Monetary Fund. DPS Newtown, you're up to 950, just 100 points behind Hyderabad. Burnhall, Srinagar at 850. My second question. Identify the creator of this work of art. Take a look.
Banksy.
1 minute. Take a look. You said?
Banksy.
You didn't even look at the clue.
No.
How did you guess?
We knew.
Painting artist.
You knew?
We knew.
Yeah, we were confident that this would be the only painting which could be which
Why?
should come for
How?
a question.
It's in the news, that's right.
It's in the news. It's the right answer, Banksy. It is the right answer. Well done, Kolkata. The painting by artist Banksy fetched a hefty $1.37 million at a Sotheby's auction in London. But shortly after the auctioneer's gavel fell, girl with balloon self-destructed. You're also now up to 1,050. We have a tie at the top with 500 points still to go. So Burnhall, don't lose hope. Okay, the third question then, in News Buzz. Who are the people being honored with this special kit? Take a look. Little Flower Hyderabad, yes.
This is the Kerala Blasters jersey. They wear this to honor the Kerala flood relief workers.
Say that again.
Kerala flood relief workers is the answer.
Is the right answer. Well done. It is indeed the Kerala Floods Rescue Workers. The ISL Kerala Blasters Club sported this jersey in their opening home game of the season against Mumbai City FC to honor and remember the Kerala Floods Rescue Workers. Your fourth question. Which 2016 event is this movie based on? Take a look. Little Flower Hyderabad, yes.
This is the surgical strike.
Let me just play the whole video.
यही मौका है उनके दिल में डर बिठाने का कि हिंदुस्तान अब चुप नहीं बैठेगा.
You said?
The surgical strike.
I'll give it to you. It's the right answer. 2016 surgical strikes. The movie is called Uri, the Surgical Strike. It's based on the retaliatory surgical strikes India undertook in the aftermath of the Uri attacks in 2016. My fifth question. Identify the voice of this sports person from the audio.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Let's listen in.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search my
said?
Sachin Tendulkar.
Why?
Because he congratulated the IAF on their 86th anniversary, that's why.
That's why we thought it was going to be.
That isn't Sachin Tendulkar's voice. That's the voice of
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams, the American tennis Grand Slam tennis star. It's the wrong answer. She sang that song to raise awareness for breast cancer. A rendition of the song, I Touch Myself. Burn Hall, you lose 100 points, you're down to 750. There are still 200 points to go. The gap between number 1 and 2 is 200 points. Your sixth question then. Identify this chief minister from the video clip.
Biplab Deb.
Biplab Deb. You hit the buzzer without looking at it. Take a look. Biplab Deb, you said.
Narayana Swamy.
It's Narayan Swamy, the Chief Minister of Puducherry. He received huge appreciation from everyone, including Prime Minister Modi. He was participating in the Swachhata Abhiyan. You lose 100 points as well, DPS Newtown, as Padmaja had warned you. Sometimes those 2 extra seconds can make a difference. You took a guess because you were going for broke. I can understand where you were coming from. My final question then, on this first semi-final. Identify the organization this man resigned from as president. Take a look. Yes, DPS Newtown. Interpol is the right answer. Well done, Ashwin. It is the right answer. It is Interpol. The Chinese Communist Party announced on 7th of October that the missing president of Interpol, Meng Hongwei, was under investigation on suspicion of violating the law. He had earlier gone missing, which means that we have a winner. Our first finalist today is the team from Hyderabad, Hussain and Mannan. Come on in. Well done, Ashwin. Kamogyo, you fought till the last. Habib Hadi, you were very good as well. But our winners, and they've led from all the rounds, is Mannan and Hussain. And their relative is here. Well done to our wonderful audience. Give yourselves a very big hand. Padmaja, you've been a fantastic news guest. And you, our viewers at home, thank you so much. We'll be back next week with our second sensational semi-final. To the teams that didn't make it over the line, my song, Khattar Pattar Zindagi ne raag hai sunaya, button khule kaaj se to bakswa lagaya, kismat fati chaddar to hum bane, sui dhaga. See you all soon. Remember, news is knowledge. We have our first finalist from Hyderabad.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.